incorporate lovely. You were just Anais a few minutes ago.
I mean, I am lovely. I'm wonderful. I'm perfect. I'm eccentric. I'm funny. I'm hilarious.
Really?
I really am.
How tall are you?
5'5.5". Don't forget the half.
She's 5'5.5". What's your weight?
Oops. What time you want me? How long you want me to wait?
He did it.
What?
How long do you want me to wait? Because that's clearly what he's asking.
What?
Me.
You can lie if you want.
I don't want to lie. I'm going to tell the truth.
She 115 pounds.
Hallelujah. I receive.
And we're taking auditions here at the radio station. If you'd like to go out with Anais, please call 877-342-7770.
And to all the ladies that are looking for a light-skinned man who has a bald head, 800 credit score, wears 3 watches, and lives in a gated community who we call Sugar Bear, you can also contact us at WDRBmedia Radio. Slide on in the DM on the gram.
Well, yeah, okay, whatever. Who else do we have here in the studio with us?
Well, I'm live from the 704. Benji here, checking in with Dr. Bizness.
What's up, Benji?
Hey, Benji.
Live.
Okay, hey everybody, it's your girl Nunney. I'm a part of the Double Dose. I'm just half. My other half is
Paris. What's up? We are here today.
Okay. Can y'all tell us about your show? What's the name of it? When it airs? What time?
So our show is called Double Dose Radio. It's going to be airing next Saturday at 2:30. And it's basically me and my cousin here. We have our show, and it's going to be about, encouraging, empowering words. Wow. And, we're going to get into some tea and gossip, of course, all that good stuff.
Who are you going to be gossiping about?
You.
Whoever's got
absolutely.
You never know.
Well, Anais, there's some things that I can share with you concerning her that you can put out on the radio. It'll be very juicy stuff. Well, I'm just saying.
I heard your single, so you looking for love too? Maybe a little love show or something.
Exactly.
Who
are
He's
you?
so funny.
What type of man are you looking for?
I'm looking for someone who is educated, who's funny, who's saved. Someone, of course, taller than me, good looking, love kids, well-rounded, well-balanced. I did mention educated, right?
You did.
Somebody with businesses, somebody who loves to travel, somebody patient. You know what I mean? And I like an alpha male and a direct person. What type of
alpha male? Alpha.
Alpha male.
Yeah, because some men are not as assertive. They're kind of like.
And with you, they have to be because you are very extra.
No. Well, of course, because I have children, and then, of course, I want more children. So I need a leader, somebody who was a thinker, an innovator. Yes, I can't have nobody that's sitting back saying, babe, what you think? I just asked you what you think. How we still thinking? We need to be moving. You understand what I'm saying?
So does that mean you're submissive or not?
Of course. As a wife, yes. As a wife.
Anything before that? Girlfriend.
Some
if we go out, I can submit my order. So let me get
exactly
the lamb.
Somebody, some hope to look forward to.
Okay.
Be talking
That's a
about,
long list.
If you marry me, then I'll be submissive. Nah, you gotta show some of that beforehand.
When you say submissive, like what do you mean submissive?
That's
you mean
what I was
like
gonna ask you.
take your direction?
That too.
So what do you say when you say submissive? What are you saying?
What you just said.
What do you mean by submissive, Benji, in a dating stage?
I was going to ask you, what do you mean by submissive? That's what, honestly.
At the end of the day, it means respect.
Because a man, he's supposed to play his role. Yeah, you're supposed to play his role.
Allow him to be a man.
Yeah.
Well, of course you're. Yes.
Supposed to give a little bit.
I was waiting for the amount. About how much?
A little bit.
Thank you.
How much?
50-50.
Okay, 50.
50-50.
All right, Teddy Pendergrass.
Okay.
50-50 love.
Okay.
No, with me, so to me, respect and submissiveness is two different things. Okay, submissiveness is taking your direction and allowing you to assert your opinion over my own. Respect is me always treating you like you are, regardless of how you're acting. Okay,
but it's both the same.
No, it's not.
Because if you are taking your opinion and putting it over mine, that's not being respectful, nor is it being submissive.
No. Well, so if you're telling me that I should do this, we're not married. I'm not obligated to have to follow what you're saying. So
of course you're not.
So that's how people being girlfriends.
No. And even if you're married, you're not required to. This ain't a slavery type of thing. So there's no requirement.
Biblically,
but if it makes sense.
If I'm saying that you are my headship and that's my husband, sweetheart, this is your show. I'm the neck. You the
even
head.
if you disagree.
If he says something that is ungodly, something that's not backed by scripture, something that is immoral, something that is illegal, you are under no obligation, wife or not, to submit. You have to have something to submit to.
That's right. That's why you go through a firm and a very well-rounded vetting process to make sure you don't marry no fool, because that's the person you got to listen to.
Exactly.
But let's be honest, though. Every man has a king in him and a fool in him. The one you speak to is the one you're going to get.
That is true.
Okay. So he's going to always have my respect. I'm going to submit.
As long as you're going to speak to the king. Because sometimes you women choose to speak.
Older women. That's what R. Kelly said.
No, I didn't say old women. I said you women.
Nunney, what do you think of what he said?
So I'm like, who women?
The women who speak to the fool and the man that bring the fool out of the man versus the woman who speaks to the king in the man and allows him to take his rightful place and treat you like a queen.
Okay. You ain't say that. You ain't say that, though.
It was all implied.
Okay.
It was implied.
You gotta say what you mean.
Now, if you need clarity, I can clarify and break it down for you. But, you know.
What's your thoughts, Pierce?
I would just have to say, I mean, of course, respect has to be there, but I'm not going to be a yes person. I kind of like to, be submissive some, but then at the same time, like to get my point across and, have my voice heard too. So I don't know. I'm like an in-between. Like I can't, I can't
everybody
take all orders,
has
but then I gotta,
voice.
Get my point across.
And it's really not in order.
Yeah.
It should, if there is chemistry, if there is headship, if there's respect, if there is education, then obviously the things that are said, there should be a mutual agreement. It's not like you have to take a vote. I vote yay, you vote nay. It should be just, okay, we're on the same page. We got the same vision. We're going in the same direction. You know what the vision is. I've written it down. I've made it plain so that you can follow. Therefore, when we're going in that direction and it's heading towards the vision that we both have agreed upon, would the problem be?
True.
There shouldn't be one.
Should be on the same page.
Exactly.
Benji, your thoughts?
I agree, but I think it changes with the different people. There's so many different people out here and ways of how they like and what they don't
people.
like. Yeah, some days like
their upbringing and personalities. Right. Yeah,
and I could be honest. I changed. I don't say I changed by the day, but some days I don't want to.
You're ever evolving.
Right. Some days I don't want to hear certain things or deal with certain things.
Yeah.
Some days I'm straightforward. Some days I'm just want to kid around all day. It's your day. You do whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? But I think it just goes with the couple, what they agree with, what they are known for. I think with time, they learn each other.
True. Nunney?
I'm going to say if we have to have an establishment. I'm not going to be submissive to somebody that's just trash.
Right.
That's trash.
Right.
But why you with trash in the beginning? In the big way, I mean, we need to go back to that.
The waters, you never know.
You lay down with dogs, you wake up with fleas.
Okay.
So if that ain't the one,
every dog don't have fleas.
Not if he wash.
But you wouldn't know that unless you know.
What?
Unless she washes him.
Okay.
Fleas don't stay on you for long without you getting bit. It's gonna show.
Yeah, once you show it,
If you a dog, but not everybody's a dog.
Not
That ain't no
everybody a
dog catcher either.
That is true. But some people are.
So when I say what I'm saying about submissiveness and relationship as far as it relates to a husband, I'm saying from my standards, I'm saying biblically. When God created Eve, Adam was doing something. Adam had a vision.
He was working.
Right. Okay. So if you ain't working towards nothing, you ain't got no job, you ain't got no goals. I don't think you should attach yourself to someone to say that, oh, this is a person that I want to try to make up to a lifelong partner.
Right.
I don't think that it's smart or it's wise.
And submission is not even a conversation at that point.
No.
Because we ain't together to begin with.
That's true. Okay.
Therefore, you go in your direction, I go in my direction. So yeah.
Okay. So why are you single?
Huh?
See?
Bam, boom.
If you can hide, you can hurt. If you can hide, you can hurt.
Boom.
Ain't nobody said I was or wasn't.
Okay.
I don't know.
That's just
No label?
deflective.
Wait,
Just
what?
deflective.
No label. I'm not saying I am.
That's a good
But it's-
area to be in. You know, not this way or that way. You know what I'm saying? No, I mean as far as
Just out there.
no, hold on.
I'm talking about as far as a
Yeah,
relationship.
as far as relationship. Yeah, I'm talking as far as relationship. You're not looking or not looking. You see what I'm saying?
I asked him why is he single.
That don't
He
make sense.
never.
He's just going
that
with the
makes
flow.
perfect
Are
sense.
you if you're not
What are you flowing in, sir? I just want
He's
to
just
know.
going with the
people
flow.
want to know.
Are you
People
saying?
don't want to know. She want to know. She all in the
okay.
business and she
All right.
trying to get it out of me. But no, that ain't
Stability.
happening. Mm-hmm. So,
Nunney, are you big on titles? So would you give somebody all the stuff that you would get in a relationship without actually being in a relationship with them?
Okay, yeah, no.
Okay, thank you. I was about to say, come on. No,
Benji?
absolutely not.
No.
Oh no, you gotta hold something back.
Oh, okay.
Bring out the toys after we
This
get
is what we
married.
established, right? Okay. This is what we got. This is what this is. This is nothing more, nothing less.
Gotta see
If that's
potential,
what
like
this
somebody
is,
I
you
can
know.
build with.
But you have
Then
to
when
be
it becomes more, then I'm like, okay,
Right.
you know, give it a little more,
Right.
do a little more, say a little more, you know, whatever. But
It's
no,
a process.
yeah.
So do y'all think for relationships though, communication is key, or do you feel like
Absolutely.
understanding is key?
Communication.
Communication is
Communication is a
key.
must.
Is
Yeah.
it key?
communication.
And mine,
But,
I'm gonna say
but
understanding is
communication
key.
is a prerequisite to understanding, because anybody can communicate. Now, whether or not you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth, that's a different scenario.
True.
That's why I
So
said
sometimes
communication is
until
a
you
Right.
in
You go in
French,
one ear
and then you go
and out
like,
the other.
what? Like I speak English,
Exactly.
but you don't understand me, but I communicated the best way I could.
Talking about wee, and I'm looking down, but that ain't what she's saying. You know,
Okay.
so you got to understand and understand what she talking about, or else you could be going in a different direction. So yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
So yeah, I definitely believe communication is a must, though.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Communication is a must. Understanding is key.
And then you have to understand what's being communicated.
I completely agree.
But it starts with communication. And there's different forms of communication. So it's not just you running off at the mouth. Communication is also listening. 2 ears, 1 mouth.
Right.
So in order for you to understand what a person is saying, you have to be able to listen to them, understand what they're saying, take it in, and be able to digest it. And that's sometimes where I think women, in general, not all.
Look, family, y'all
Some-
should see my hand is on my hip
Exactly.
and the corners of my mouth are curled up like
she's
what?
still going through her anger management classes.
What? I do
so,
not receive that.
You know, so we have to be patient with her. So, woo woo. So, some women, from time to time, will want a quick response from a man.
Oh, yes.
And sometimes you don't want a quick response. You want him to go into his little man cave. You want him to process.
Right.
You want him to pray and meditate and seek the Lord, and then come back out and continue the conversation and share. But sometimes she just want to know, tell me now, and how come did it? And
We be finding do that baby shark.
good times. So you have to, timing is also key. You want to have the discussion when we getting ready to go to church. You know, you want to have the discussion when I'm walking out the door, going to the job. You want to have the discussion when we getting ready to go to the family reunion.
Timing is
It's like
everything.
timing is everything.
Yeah.
It's like you need to pick and choose. You know, but sometimes when this is my opportunity, sometimes to be able to share with the peoples, and then somebody will call me prior to me sharing with the people and vex my spirit. It's like I done told you I'm getting ready to speak to the people now. So if you can't have some act right when you call right before you don't need to be calling me. Because then you're going to vex my spirit and I'm going to be upset, and then I can't be the best me that I can be.
He said, I'm
Sounds
upset.
like you have experienced that before.
Right.
I'm
It's
just,
not real personal.
no, I just, I live
It was like life
vicariously
experience.
In case
through
anybody gets
other
that.
people and their experiences and share that with the people.
Absolutely.
So, but yeah.
I'm so proud of your communication. Have you guys been in his office before?
Will you leave my office
He has
alone?
this huge picture of himself on the wall. I just want to know. anybody else.
Goals.
Yes, and it's facing him.
You haven't seen my other
egotistical
office.
is that?
That is not egotistical.
Then what does it say?
When you look up, I see myself.
It's huge. It's about as big as the board.
It's like motivation.
And somebody painted it.
I am.
And he like this.
I was about to say,
I'm
did you pose?
promoting Abel
did.
Jackson, who is an absolutely phenomenal artist. Abel, you do wonderful work. He's in the No-Dye district of Charlotte. Anytime you see any work from Abel Jackson, it is worth millions of dollars, and you should support him. So when people do come into my office and they say, ooh, that is wonderful, on the right-hand corner, it says Abel. Be sure to get in contact with Abel Jackson. He's a phenomenal artist, and I'm showcasing his work.
Oh, I thought you meant God is able. I thought that's what able meant.
It's a person's name.
What?
He should run with that though.
Yeah.
It is nice.
should
He
totally
is
run with
Abel.
that.
Right. Because, you know, you got Cain and Abel. And
That was the only able we had
Exactly.
after that.
Okay. Right.
Man.
So what do you do, Benji?
I run a promotion company based off Instagram. I promote artists, parties, events, anything lit out the city. I'm covering it and I support it. Anything come from the 704, I support it.
Anything.
Anything.
No matter what it is.
No. Well.
No.
Look,
no.
listen,
You said anything.
Look,
He said
listen.
anything. I'm trying to
Listen.
clarify.
Do you mean
be
like
on the
as far as
Anything.
music? Like as far as music?
No, he's talking about anything.
You said anything. I'm trying to
Well,
see
of course,
what
no. I
anything
gotta,
is.
Okay.
Yeah, because y'all dig deep, so I gotta go.
Right.
ahead and
You
say,
got to specify.
sure.
Right.
No,
Yeah.
not everything.
Okay.
But most things I will promote
Okay.
in
Because the-
positivity.
Because there's some things that are not worth promoting.
Right, like negativity.
Right.
Right.
And
Yeah.
ratchetness
Yeah, I don't promote that.
and
What's up with you and
ABW.
this ratchet?
What?
I'm telling you, that's like
you
the
have
second
like
time
a
you do
ratchet
that
back
word.
ratchet
pass or
dance.
something?
You don't like a
ratchet
ratchet?
people.
You don't like a little ratchet here and there? Here and there, though?
In certain settings,
Okay.
at certain times,
Yeah.
we can be a little ratchet.
Okay.
But other times,
Okay.
the majority of the time, I'm a ratchet-free zone.
Okay.
When, yeah. When
All right.
A little piece of ratchet in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. At the right time, right setting, with the right person.
Your nails are so clean. I just love to make him feel uncomfortable.
I'm actually getting a manicure and pedicure after I leave here today.
Oh,
Good for you.
But
Who? Anybody like to join? No.
I wish I could.
I'm paying.
All right.
I never got one.
See, how we change. Be like, all right,
might be free
I'm
later.
in.
It's like, how we can... Wait a minute. Yeah. You see this one nail bed? Let's just do them all so they can look even.
Or I can just do it for you. That's the type of man that I am.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Pew, 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 pew.
Make it whine like keep sweat.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
But-
Trouble.
So, what do you do
Well,
aside from getting tattoos?
I did just get these two tattoos.
Yeah, that looks awfully.
Yes. Shout out to Ink of
It
Nova.
is
Why?
awfully new. Why?
Uh-huh.
Because like I'm coming to a massive ending, like into a massively new beginning, and I just felt expressive. I felt it was right, and you know, you don't go to the tattoo shop just thinking like, man, I don't know if I want this. I'm gonna get it though. Nah, but it wasn't like that at all. It was like yeah, this feels good.
Yeah.
So I did it.
You see that up there?
Yeah.
It's called paper. Mm-hmm. If you want to express yourself.
Oh my God.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
What?
what about
Can
this
you
pen?
not?
That was a different expression of.
Exactly.
Art. Yeah.
This is a different expression of
art. Yeah.
art.
You don't believe in writing on the skin.
Body is a canvas, you
It's
know?
not a matter of belief. A person can do that,
Right.
and there's nothing wrong with a person doing that. I just haven't ventured into that. Mm-hmm. My children have, but I haven't. Now, they couldn't until they were 21. Or else they get
21.
beaten. I'm going to take the little fish scaler and scale it off of them. And so, that's what my father told me, so that's what I had to tell them. But I don't have any. You have any tattoos?
No.
Really?
No.
I would think you, of all people.
Are you against that too?
Right. It's like shots fired, baby.
She was a gangbanger, right? So at the very least, you'd have a teardrop or something.
A teardrop though?
That's
Bro, I'm telling you, what kind of thug life you think I got thug life?
Hey,
the abdomen area.
you
Right.
may. I don't know.
No, sir.
What kind of life you know? I see on TV what the gang life is. I've never been a part of a gang.
I mean, it wasn't MS-13.
Okay.
You know,
14, 12, what?
nothing.
Okay. The whole jump in and jump out stuff.
We was just certified bullies. That's all it was.
That's all.
Certified bullies. What
That's
are we
all
talking
they
about
are.
here?
That's all they were.
This one.
Oh, so earlier I had shared my testimony. I said at 12 years old I started going to the club, like before I got saved, and then at 13 I joined the gang.
Oh, wow.
And then we were just certified bullies. That's all you were. I mean,
Right.
you were a neighborhood joke. I mean, looking back on it now, like
It was like one of them
cool.
play gangs you was in as a little one, like in school and stuff.
It wasn't
No,
play
it
to the
wasn't
people
play.
they terrorized.
Oh,
No.
Lord.
Y'all
But I'm
terrorizing
saying now, looking back on
When
it,
they
like it
taking
wasn't, that
people's
wasn't cool.
Nikes and stuff
Yeah,
like
that's not
that,
cool.
and they just got it
The
for
stuff we did
Christmas.
wasn't cool.
You know,
Yeah.
you trying to get your Christmas off of somebody else's Christmas by taking their tennis shoes. That ain't cool.
Leave people
You know?
tennis shoes alone.
Exactly.
For real.
Leave them
Living
alone.
them butt naked in the middle of the street because you want their clothes and whatnot.
Damn,
You know.
Yeah, we were.
Oh, my God.
Oh man.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's not right.
Yeah.
You definitely got to get a tattoo. Like,
Well, you might as well. You jumping people in the middle of the street, you might as well get a tattoo,
Right.
man. Go ahead.
No, sir. I'm
So
not
why
about
not?
that life
So
no
why
more.
not?
But-
Well,
why not a
I
tattoo?
don't believe in putting body marks on my marks. And then number two, listen, I went through 2 C-sections. I can't do through no more pain, y'all. Yeah, that ain't my life.
A C-section and a tattoo are two different things.
It's still pain.
But it's a different
Some
type
people
of pain.
yeah.
Some people like that whole pleasure pain thing.
Nah, I don't
Or you
nah.
like, S&M and, whips and chains.
Okay.
And
Okay.
that's not.
That's
you- oh, really?
that's a no go.
Oh.
What? Oh, you not?
S&M, none of that stuff. That's a no go.
I don't know why I thought
No.
that was
That
like
rough stuff.
No, you're not. No.
Not happening.
Noonie? No. You like little pain? You obviously like little pain. Obviously.
No. Seriously,
We got
though,
one in the house.
there is limits, like levels.
safe word.
stuff.
Safe word.
See?
I'm like, no.
See, that's too far. I don't need no safe word.
the safe word was
What was it?
Ain't none of that over here.
Okay, all right. It's he said ain't none of that over there.
Straight like that.
Safe words. Nah.
I'm like, what level are we on? Oh yeah, it's a no. I don't have to draw the line. No.
Yeah, I don't think I could do that
What?
either.
I mean, you only got one life. I would try stuff.
But yeah, like what if
Are
they
we
forget the
keeping it
safe
hot?
word? What if they forget the safe word?
Just make the safe word ow. And then you'll be all right.
My goodness.
Oh, that want someone to say
ow. Then you,
in that
then you
situation.
sort of know that you've gone too far.
Again, I'm going to start a
Like
campaign.
no.
Again, I'm going to start a campaign. Make Dr. Biz Black Again 2020.
Whoa.
Please sign the petition as you exit the studio. Thank you.
Family, we're going to take a break and come back. Obviously, the check has not yet cleared, so we'll put a stop payment while we're on break, and we may be one less when we come back from break. You're tuned in to the Profit and Growth Hour here on WDRB Media,
The voice of
the community.
They gonna look at me like I'm gonna miss my cue again. Let me try me. What's going on, kiddo?